welcome to our tube. My name's Marge, and this is Benzo, and I'm a empath, and he's a dog. We just like doing these little talks on the way we feel about things. I feel pretty good today, a lot better than yesterday. That's one thing about having a bad day, or a bad period of time, is that when you start to feel good, you forget how so good feels. Yeah, you know, it's important to try and do things every day that feel good, not that cover up and mask, but to feel good. Like for me, it's sitting out under a tree, hanging out with these guys. But, you know, this last few years has been pretty stressful, and I've had to impose a lot of good, you know, gratitude. It's sustained me. Now I feel like it's breaking. It's finally, that energy is finally breaking, and the astrology supports that. So I don't let astrology tell me how things are going. I decide which energy I'm going to choose. And usually I try to vibe high. I don't always, because I'm a human being. Well, I'm a spirit having a human experience, so I'm very fallible. Prone to mistakes. I'd like to think that I don't make the same ones. I like to think I keep making a bunch of new ones. Anyway, Luna's over here resting comfortably. She had to go to the vet yesterday. She has a little back injury. So, we're just all going slow, you know. You know, I know things are shifting and changing. Well, there's little Easter eggs we get from, little synchronicities we get from the universe, little gifts, if you won't or you will. And one of the ones that I received was her being okay. Yeah, they're my kids, you know, they're my family, they're my mom. It's all we got. So and then this morning there was circumstances. See, I handle big things in life a lot better than I handle things when they are out of sync. And I'll give you an example. Like yesterday, I got up at 4 with her. I got, you know, my endocrine system was put in a vibration of fear, of unknowing. So I started, you know, setting my positive attention, prayer, call it whatever you want, universe, you know, let this not be it. Don't go to the light, Luna Tuna. Don't go to the light, Luna Lou. So, and that turned out okay. And, this morning, she's on some medication that makes her drink water extra. Makes her a little zonk, too. Anyway, that's funny, she got up and yawned, and Benny saw her and yawned. It works in dogs, too. I've always been kind of just up and go. Just go. I'm an Aries. I got a lot of fire, got a lot of juice, got a lot of passion, got a lot of energy, got a lot of zest, got a lot of. I'm an Aries. Anybody knows Aries, they know, you know. And like this morning, I got up, I was preheating the living room. I was turning on the heater for Ma in the living room, and I was staging stuff, getting ready for her to wake up. She slept in, that was great. She's back eating regular, so that's another thing, you know, that is I got to be grateful for. So, but when Benny got up, he knocked over my coffee. My mattress, my bed frame don't fit in this room. That's my headboard, but it's on the ground. So basically, I have a king-size dog bed, and they let me share it with them. So, he spilled my coffee, and I needed paper towels, but the paper towels were in the truck, and I couldn't find my keys, you know, and ordinarily, I would have frickin' sent me into a tizzy, especially after the stressful day yesterday, right? But see, things are changing, and people can change. I believe in people change, and with all that fire energy, you know, what I did is I just breathed it out, you know, and I even at one point, like, because things snowball, and that's the stuff that drives me crazy, and that's when the universe is saying, you need to slow down. So slow down, you know, and not get mad at yourself for putting your key at the exact same spot that you put every day, you know, just chill out. It'll be okay. You know your keys are here, you know. So I keep a spare on the big red truck. So I climbed under there this morning, got the spare, and looked in the truck, came inside, and I'm like, God. And then I came in my room and was reminded I didn't grab the paper towels, and I was like, yeah, come on, you know. So I go back out, climb back under the truck, get the key, get the paper towels, clean up the mess, you know. And I'm just like, holy heck, man, is this what it's like to grow up? I don't know. I've always been in my child side, you know. Then when I went into the military and was in corporate America and living that course of life and going to college, you know, then I took on the aspects and played the role of the responsible adult and kicked my inner Margie to the curb. Now I'm back in a place of balance, and there's room for all, and more people are realizing that we are just all. Picture this. I like this analogy. See, you take a mirror, somebody looks in the mirror, what they see back, right? Throw the mirror down. Mirrors are made of sand. So consider us all a piece of sand in the granule makeup of a mirror. And then it breaks and shatters, it's all showing a reflection, but everybody has a different perspective on what they're reflecting based on their frame of reference and how they were treated when they were a kid, and you know how things went as life progressed in life, and how they were treated, and if they spoke their truth or if they just were a doormat and, you know, kept quiet because they didn't want to rock the boat. To each his own. We all have had every experience in different carnation. That is what is so bizarre to me, why people are so ugly and harmful to each other. Mom and I were talking this morning. I said, Mom, because our ancestors, according to I've been here since 1619, somewhere around there. And it's like our people's DNA is waking up. So wherever your lineage is from, whatever karma, or, you know, good or bad, karma ain't all bad, man. What good too? Karma is just as good as there is bad. So whatever that is, and I was talking to Mom. I said, you know, Mom, our lineage, our bloodlines have been here longer than guns. There's been a time. That's why I foresee, because my spirit recalls, because these memories have been passed down from incarnation to incarnation. And so it remembers a time of just land where people, you know, people would travel to their in territories, you know, there'd be fights, stuff like that, but not like what there is today, you know. There was more peace. They tried the peaceful way first, you know, and then people came over here, because back then it was Turtle Island. People came over here and then brought their guns. That's when the control started happening. There wasn't booze either. There's medicinal, there's plant medicine, but no booze. Booze was a tool made for manipulation, you know. Get your buddy drunk, get him to do whatever you want, get your late, you know. It's seedy, it's gross, and it takes your spirit. The point is, in this talk, the people are waking up to the recall. And a lot of dissidence that you're feeling, it ain't yours, man. It's stuff that has been happening, being pulled up by the planetary alignments out of your freaking heartbeat. That vibe that makes your heart beat. That has connected you to every family member and everybody that you've been related to as long as people have existed in this incarnation and other incarnation and out in the solar system too, you know. Not just star people too, dude. We're here to experience all of it. And so this whole program of this control is just all dying out. Look, if people just chill out, it'll be okay, you know. And just be mindful of who you're listening to, man. I listened to that freaking idiot, that Leo Cub, because my boy Rick, he took the week off, so I was like, I want to, let's see what, you know, the stars are saying according to this freaking, he is a clown, and he's not even the fun kind, he's the freaking, anyway, he's rambling on about integrity and how it's having the most fortitude and having the most, you know, drive and all this, and I'm like, actually, integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's looking, but whatever. Just ignorant, man. Just, your people, that's the thing, is people are going to go by their feelings, and they're going to be like, I feel like that you are not an authentic, true person, that you are more ego than spirit. So I'm going to go on and keep on my way to keep looking for people that are more in spirit and less ego. You know, maybe a little closer to balanced. Or, you know, it's each his own. Maybe people like living their course. I mean, well, obviously people like living from their ego more, because if they didn't, the world would be a much different place. But anyway, that's all I got to share for now. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.